Hi, everybody. My name is Bob. I'm the CEO of QuiAri, and I wanted to talk to you about some things which are important, I believe, in life. If it's important in life, it's important in business. If it's important in business, it's important in life. The other night, I was asked to speak to a group of underprivileged children about what it means to dream. These are our kids that come from depressed areas, that they don't have nice clothes. They don't have a nice house. They don't have nice cars. But I was asked by a good friend of mine to speak to them. One of the reasons why is because when I grew up, I came from an area where I live, and you've seen the videos in the house, was really not that nice. So I can relate. I can relate to what it's like to watch other kids' parents have nicer cars, have nicer houses, have nicer clothes. Um, so I spent almost 3 hours that night. For the first 2 hours, I was talking to the kids. And what I was talking to the kids about is dreaming. Because as kids, that's what we do, right? We dream. Most people's dreams, like for me, policeman. I used to ride around on a big wheel. Some of you may not even know what that is, but it was like a little tricycle, um, in front of other people's houses, pretending I was rescuing people, going woo 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 woo. That was what I wanted to do then. As it turned out, my dream came true. So not only when I was talking to the kids, and they had a counselor there too, because they wanted the kids to be able to speak freely. Would you believe that a big part of the reason why the kids were not dreaming is what? Because they felt the parents stopped dreaming. Some of the kids were as young as 6 years old. That to me was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Because the parents stopped dreaming, so did the kids. So I think one of the very big things that we do in our industry is we dream again. And when you're younger, if somebody asked you what was your dream car, people might say Lamborghini, Ferrari, Rolls Royce. You don't hear a Toyota Corolla on there. You don't hear a Mazda. You don't hear hoopties on there. You hear of nice things, nice houses, nice vacations, nice hotel rooms when you go places. But what does it say though when the kids are so affected at such a young age? So I asked if, after I spoke to the kids, because the parents were there and it wasn't planned, I asked if I could speak to the parents separately. And it was really eye-opening because a lot of the parents, the kids were so right. It was amazing to me that the kids, being so young, were so in tuned with their parents' thoughts. Sure enough, to every man and woman in there, what happened? They stopped dreaming. So the parents, one of them owned a mobile bartending service. They were trying to get that started. Another owned a mobile car wash. They were trying to get started. Three of them didn't even know what they wanted to do. One of them worked 3 jobs. One of them worked 2 jobs. So the first thing that they wanted me to talk about was, believe it or not, what do you think they wanted me to talk about? A business plan. What could they have for a business plan? I'm like, stop, stop. Business plan means nothing if your heart's not in it. So I spent an hour plus with them talking about dreams. And there's a lot of parallel to what I was talking to them about and what I talk to y'all about. And what I mean by this is this: Mr. Bob, when are we going to have this product which has this ingredients? Mr. Bob, we need 14 more products. Mr. Bob, we need this. Mr. Bob, we need that. And when I hear those things, and then when I ask somebody, well, what's your dream in life? And you don't have an answer, and you don't have an immediate answer, do you know what that means? It means you have things backwards. So, what I want each of you to really do is to start thinking about what you want your dreams to be and how do you get there. I can't decide your dreams for you. It might be a new car, maybe. It might be a new house, maybe. It might be to pay off bills. I don't know. It might be to be able to provide better for your kids. If you're our parent, I surely hope that would be one of them. But everybody needs to start dreaming again. And I explain this because I asked the parents, give me your dream, right? Their dream was, I wanted to help people. What does that mean? And so when I asked them to start drilling down on their dreams, they didn't even know how to dream. Dreams are emotional, goals are mechanical. So the goal is how you get there. The goal is the playbook. But the dreams are the emotional part of the business. And when people come and start talking about mechanical things all the time in the business, can we have shipping which is $2 cheaper? No, you can't. Why? Because that's the cost. While other companies, and this is what's going on in the industry a lot, you see, and I had a very prominent advocate of MLM here, and he's coming back to the house in a couple of weeks, uh, very in tune with what goes on with other companies in the whole industry. This is what's going on. They're raising the shipping prices substantially. I have not done it. They're raising the cost of the product substantially because raw ingredients costs are going up. And who knows, with the tariffs and everything that's going on in the world, they probably will become more expensive, but we'll wait and see what happens. They dang sure charge them to become a promoter. Sometimes in some companies like 79 bucks. I don't charge anything. They charge them for a mobile app. I don't charge anything. Do you know why they charge them for the mobile app? Because they get it from somebody else, some other company, and they do a revenue share. For example, if I use this one company, they charge us 10 bucks a month and I charge you 20 and I'd make 10 and give 10 away for the company. That's their pitch. But I don't do that though. I'd rather turn around and code it ourselves and give you the best from the start and not charge you for it. What about your portal in the back? Totally great portal we offer. Back office portal. Do I charge you for that? Nope. Will I ever charge you for that? No. Mm-mm. What about translations? Everybody else, A, they don't have them, or B, they use cheap Google Translate where every fourth word you read you don't understand. That doesn't do any good. So we professionally translate everything, right? So what does that mean? So What it means is you should be paying attention to the things that really matter. Like in the comp plan, let me ask you this. Other companies pay every 2 weeks or some monthly still, which means that you're just getting paid every 2 months from now. Is that helpful? No. We have the fastest payout in MLM, traditional MLM every 5 minutes. What about compensation plan for a second? When it's just totally based upon volume, I don't ask you to make sure that you have 4 people in this leg or 8 in this leg to reach the top. It's volume based. You don't have to sponsor one person at this rank in this leg and 2 more at this rank. That's volume based, right? You don't have any of that here. So I make things as easy. It's hard work. This business is very hard work. But I make things as simple and as hoop free and as gotcha free as I possibly can. So when we're coming to the company and asking for things, I have an ask of you. Because as one family, it can't be a one-way decision where you ask things from us, but we don't get the same things from you, right? That's not fair. It's not fair one direction, it's not fair the other, right? So here's something else that I see all the time. Mr. Bob, we need promotions. Let me think about this for a second. Already pay you in 1 minute. That's a promotion. I already give you a compensation plan, which doesn't have the hoops, the gotchas, and everything else that everybody has. That's a promotion. The quality of our products are tremendous. The shakes taste tremendous. That's definitely a promotion. We give you great ingredients in the product. The reason why the products work so well is because the ingredients are so good. You could cheap it out and save $1 or $2 on manufacturing cost or whatever, like every other company in the world does. But the products would not be as effective as they are. But I don't choose to do that. I don't believe in it. What's great should stay great, including the comp plan, including the product. So when you come and you ask for more and for more and for more and for more, just certain things, certain people, and we say, nope, everything you have, everything you need to go build the business perfectly. That's what I mean. You have everything to go build the business perfectly. Because if I were like other companies, I'd run a 27 to 28% payout comp plan and then put 10% in for or 15% in for promotions. And you still be paying out less than what we pay out just in the comp plan itself. Because we pay out, if you add 28 and 15, then there you go, right? It's only 43%. Our comp plan by itself pays out quite a bit more than 43%, over 50%, and we pay it out in 1 minute. So you have the best of the best of the best. So if somebody asks you for promotion, I'll tell you, you already know what the answer is. If somebody asks me for an office somewhere, then guess what? If I can pay you in 5 minutes and I can get you the product, which we can, we have a great ops team. Most places I get you the product pretty simply. I say most, not all. Then what? You have everything you need to build. Once you start to build and you prove that things are growing in your particular market, then I'm happy to help support the growth. What this company will never do you realize that? And, I think everybody who's been around me knows that I'm pretty straightforward, right? Do you know how many times that I'm asked, Bob, we need to open this market? Okay. By the time you hire a nutrition consultant or to look at your ingredients, because in some markets, invariably they want you to change a form of an ingredient or something. So if you change the number one, the consultant hire. Number two, have to change your packaging. Well, that's a problem if all the packaging is already done with many millions of dollars of product. Then it's also a problem to do specialized formulas for another market, because then manufacturers have minimum order quantities of 25,000. So if you only have to do the shakes, 25,000 times four, that's 100,000 minimum order quantity. Do you realize that based upon even wholesale pricing, that's many millions of dollars? So then you have the office, you have the foreign investment capital, you have all the foreign employees, foreign accountants, foreign attorneys. So you're probably $4 million into a market, at least 4 million bucks in about 9 months of time, at least. Our ops team have pulled off miracles, registering, doing things, ingredients, shipping, etc., all over the world. So I have a question for each of you. Would you spend $4 million today based upon what somebody tells you they're going to do 9, 10, 11 months from now? There's not a chance in the world one of you would. Let's be honest with each other here. You would not. I know you would not. So when you come and you ask for promotions and you ask for, oh, we need this, oh, we need this flavor, oh, we need this ingredient, we need this, please, and I ask this very respectfully, please show the company the respect that it deserves and that it has earned. Because if all I did was do every suggestion that we got from people, we would not have the fantastic name that we have, right? Does that make sense? Is that fair enough to everybody? So I wanted to take a few minutes today to come on just to kind of give you the global landscape of what we're doing. Because as you know, we're always doing fun stuff for everybody. But at the core of this business, it's this. If you're getting paid in 5 minutes, I'm happy, and so should you. If the comp plan is the way that it is, and it is, and it will be, you should be happy. If the mobile app works as great as it does, you should be happy. If the website looks as tremendous as it does, you should be happy. If everything is translated as it is, you should be happy. Not only should you be happy, you should be thankful. So I am thankful for each of you, but I just wanted to come here today and just to give you a little bit of thinking so that everybody understands. Because oftentimes people that are promoters don't understand operationally how to run an MLM. They just don't. And I don't fault you for it because you've never done it. I didn't know about it either until I started doing it in 2007, right? So that is what I wanted to share with you today. We will have some other announcements coming soon, but I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm very thankful for you. We have some big announcements coming out soon. I do as well. You'll hear about it throughout the industry here pretty soon. So I just wanted to prepare you for it, to let you know it's all very positive. It's all very, very, very exciting. Um, and I'm thankful that each and every one of you are here with us. So again, thank you to each of you. If we can help you with anything, please let us know. And then I will be sending out, I'm not sure when the next broadcast is going to be, the exact date, because I have a couple of commitments with the kids on Thursday that I absolutely cannot miss. So does Christy. So we will definitely be making those announcements soon. So on behalf of myself, Christy, everybody at corporate, we love you. And please have a good rest of your day. Thank you.